Hi and welcome. This is a timeless reading, but it may be for the next week or so whenever you see it, really. I'm not going to do weekly readings anymore because I can't promise that I'll have them out on time. Also, too, I don't want to do predictive readings. So this is really for whenever you see it. If it applies to you, it does. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Now, I've got a little friend here. This is a tui. It's a native New Zealand bird. Doesn't really look like a tui, but it's cute. Got pretty interesting things here. I can't remember what they're called, but that is a distinctive marking on the tui, and they have a beautiful call. Yeah, I missed that call. So I'll put him over there, and that's the deck I'm using. So the light is pretty dull here. Sorry about that. It's a very dull day. We're in autumn now, and yeah, it's really dimmed its light in Melbourne. So what is going on now? Excuse me. And what can we learn from the cards? I did get some channeled messages, and I've got the message to step forward, to offer your particular expertise or your particular slant on something. Even if you feel like it's kind of stretching you a bit, or you're not quite exactly in the zone of what might be required. So that's an unusual message. The other one was there might be some people who are actually going to miss meeting a possible partner around about now. I'm getting this image of two people passing each other but not meeting. So I think that energetically it might not be meant to be. It's either that, or you will, you'll meet again. You will have the chance to actually meet at a later stage, or possibly never. The other message was physical exercise, strength training. Some people might be really pushing themselves in some way, and I'm seeing a circle that is not quite meeting. So it's almost like you're pushing yourself beyond your possible limit at this time. That could be to do with physical exercise, but it could also be with something else in your life where you're just pushing, and it is not going to necessarily happen at this time. So take it easy, pull back a little bit. The main message I got was the word preciousness. So yeah, as opposed to preciousness. So I guess it's important to realize your preciousness, and I wonder whether just think about how that might play out in your life. Preciousness, it might come up in the reading. So I'm going to draw the cards. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. Hopefully we can see this. It's dark. The Wheel of Fortune. Looks very much like the Death card, but all these cards in this deck do, really. A lot of them do. The Ace of Swords. Okay, so this talks about new ideas, a new idea, a new challenge. And then we've got the Six of Wands. I've had the Six of Wands in a few readings today. I think that's just Jupiter in Leo. Where's that card? This isn't going to work. Okay, so I'm going to go this way. Get him out of the way. Okay, change your plans. Might have to change your plans at this time. Doing it differently. And then I think we've got the Six of Cups. I have to get my glasses. Glasses on. Yeah, Six of Cups. Okay. Six of Cups and, whoa, two sixes together. Beautiful. 66 might mean something for someone. Born in that year. And then we've got a 9. Okay. So this could be, other people realizing your preciousness. Okay, Queen of Cups. 10 of Cups. Beautiful cards, these. Hopefully you can see them. King of Wands, right. The World. Oh, cards dropped. And then the Seven of Cups. So this card that's dropped, I feel is important. So it's the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, the card of keeping on, keeping on. I'm actually seeing this here as a pouch. It's a bit like these things on the tui, It can be to do with the vocal cords. Or, like a blocked throat chakra, perhaps. Or just, needing to keep your mouth shut in some ways. Really noticing the teeth tightly clenched together here. Five of Pentacles underneath it, which is energy that you're moving away from. And then the Tower, energy that you're moving towards is the Tower. Great. Okay, so this Tower, there's lots of staircases and things going everywhere, weaving in and out, and people and things being thrown around and thrown out. So the central cards are the Six of Wands and the King of Wands. So this is fire energy. It is being inspired to, I guess, take your own ideas and make them work for you. There's a unique feel about this. The Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So I'm really drawn to the heart here of these cups. So there is some sort of choice. I feel that you might have been stewing over it. But I feel that choice is going to become really clear to you soon, if not already, because you've got the Ten of Cups here and the World card. So there's just a sense of really moving on, but moving on with joy and happiness in your heart. This is a lighter energy, this row here. And the Seven of Cups I'm seeing as an opening up for you, seeing the options in life, seeing the options in a situation, seeing the options in you, seeing the diversity in you. Now this could be the rainbow colours. Well, rainbow's kind of been hijacked a bit these days, but I think it represents diversity. I'm not into the wokeism, but diversity, so you're seeing that in yourself. You're seeing that in a timely way. It's got an hourglass here. So seeing, how you've changed and how you've adapted to the things that have happened to you in time, perhaps over a period of, 2 to 3 years is what I've got. And realizing that has given you choices, and fruitful choices too. Let's have a look at this. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, this is about change. But this is more on I feel that this row here is on the level of your material world. Okay. So you've got some sort of fortune change, some sort of fate is going to happen. It's going to be of a positive nature and an enlightening nature. It's almost like an epiphany, this Ace of Swords. And, you know, it has the ability to carry you forward into a sense of oneness with yourself, but it's also a sense of feeling like you're getting back to where you want to be, you know, or reaching your inner core of happiness. So this could be to do with a job, anything, but whatever it's to do with, this reading is on two levels. You know, it's on the material world, and it's also in the inner world, your inner world. And both of these sides to yourself are really, really beautiful. They require sort of self-leadership, though. This is an energy of being bold, perhaps taking a bit of risk, but not in a kind of a harmful way or in a scary way, but in a taking up a challenge, you know, or challenging yourself. This can be about challenging yourself. Which is always really what you need to do, because who's going to, as an adult, you know, you've got to push yourself in a lot of ways. And if I look at these cards here, so the Six of Cups with the Ten of Cups, this is, this is really enchanting. So there could be something that, you know, you find really enchanting in others, in your situation, or even in you. You know, it sounds kind of corny, but sometimes you can just have like a revelation. Oh, well, that was nice. Or, you know, there's a sort of a self-appreciation here. And the Six of Wands is about self-appreciation. It's about appreciation, but why not be self-appreciation? I'm not talking about narcissistic, you know, selfish sort of self-love. I'm talking about something that, you know, you can really recognize and appreciate within yourself. It doesn't have to be broadcast to anyone else, or, you know, you can broadcast it if you want to. But that's what I'm getting with that. The Ace of Swords and the World card. I mean, I often think of the swords as being ideas, you know, and they are often ideas that are not brought out into the open, or not acted upon. Sorry. And this is saying to bring them out, bring something out into the world. You know, it could relate to that diversity, this possible rainbow coloration here. It's going to, the channel message about stepping forward to offer your special form of help, expertise, your special form of you-ness, you know, okay, just being you, your preciousness. There's an idea that you've got that is going to bring it forward, even if it's just privately within yourself, something that you do within yourself. Do that, but it could also mean bringing it out into a community, or bringing it out into the public, because the King of Wands is very kind of outgoing, out there, and not afraid to be seen, and totally, wholly, completely believes in his ideas. And the fact that this guy is pointing to this sword, this Ace of Swords, this is saying, yeah, come on, you know, bring it forward, do it, say something. It's going to help others, is what I've got. It's really going to help others, and it could give you a sense of happiness within yourself. I feel there's another card here. Oh, not the Hierophant. I've had the Hierophant a lot in readings too lately. So I've got nothing against the Hierophant. I feel in this case he's sort of putting a stamp of approval. You know, it could be official approval. There could be something where you are hoping for some sort of official recognition, certification, or whatever. Or just, you know, your higher self, or God, or spirit saying, well, yes, this is right for you. Something like that is going to come up. There's going to be a realization, that you need to act on an idea, bring forward an idea. And as I said, repeating myself, but bring it out into the world, because now is the time. The fact that there is this hourglass here, I'm really, really drawn to the timing factor. And it's like, ignore the naysayers, because I'm really seeing this world as quite stale, and seeing these colours as being really vibrant, and you being in those colours, wanting to be engulfed in those colours. And this is saying that you can bring those colours from the inside of yourself out, either to show, to glow, to shine, but also to bring that colour into, the world, your community, the collective consciousness. So it's a very supportive week. But I've said I wasn't doing weeks, but it could be, a week, 5 days, 7 days, 2 weeks, whatever it is. It's this time now, whenever you're seeing this, to focus on that. So hopefully that reading's helpful for you, and bye for now.